1, 2, 3 of them. Oh, so it's pretty simple. You beat me one-on-one, and you've never played college basketball, you get $200. If you beat me one-on-one and you have played college basketball, you get $100. That's the simple goal. Challenge. Simple incentive. I'm here in Iowa. I don't have tons of people to play basketball with. I like playing basketball. I think it's fun. There are 2 routes this goes. One is I get to meet cool people who like to play basketball, and it's incentive of them to come play me because they get a chance to take some money from me. I played with one person. I'll show you that here in a second. Coach A, awesome dude. WNBA practice player for the New York Liberty. Super random. Got to meet the guy. Really awesome person. Got to play hoops with him. And as you see here, all 300 is still here. But the point of it was not for him to try and take my money. It was so I could meet him, play, make some fun content along the way. I hope to add some interviews to this, or a little bit get to know the person I'm playing. We'll get there in a second. But number 2 is a lot of people think I suck at basketball. And I didn't make a professional basketball team, and that's totally okay. But a lot of people think I'm buns and no good. So if you think I'm bad, and I think a lot of basketball players who talk online are absolutely delusional, you can come take some money. And no, it's not $1,000, it's $100. I'm not filthy rich. I don't have a private jet. I can't offer up $1,000. I am not Mr. Beast. But I can have some fun, and you can have some moolah if you win. That's the simple beat Max challenge. Take my bread challenge. So there it is. If I run out of 300, maybe I'll do it again. And if I, keep this 300, the longer the better, because that means I'm winning. Let's check out the first video, the first matchup with Coach A. Awesome fun. We'll get after it. So one-on-one is super different than traditional basketball, where you have so much more space. Ooh, look at this twitchy leg, by the way. Oh, that kind of been cool. But the point is, because there's so much space and no help side, what I really want to work on when playing these one-on-ones is being able to work into the defender's body. What I mean by that is a lot of times people hit the body of the defender and then they kind of stop the movement or they bounce out. But continue to hold my ground is really important, because if I can do that, I can get him to overcommit and react to some of my other moves. I know I'm a good 3-point shooter. I know that. Like this cross tween, if you think I'm gonna hit you, you're gonna take a step back further. Defensively, I got lazy in a couple of things. I got caught reaching, trying to just get a quick steal. Oh, that is a great one. That move right there, where I got that body into his space, then retook that space after taking the initial bump, is absolutely awesome. I travel on a couple of these hop steps. I've been working on playing off of 2 feet a little bit more. It's really hard playing one-on-one to have, with no ref, to know if someone's traveling on that. No one's intentionally trying to travel. I just gotta make sure I keep my pivot feet down. He is super bouncy. Now, in the video, it doesn't do him justice because he's really lengthy, takes a long strides on offense. That's another great bump and body. But he keeps the ball outside, and when you're playing one-on-one, what am I gonna do? Reach and try and steal it? And so he's not moving insanely fast. He's playing at his pace. And that's, when you're playing one-on-one, people think you gotta go as fast as you possibly can. Look, the defense, there's only one defender, and they have to react to you. They can't run to the spot you're going to be. So if you take your time, you can get to where you wanna go. And that's actually something I can take away from his game, is some of the patience on some of the dribbles. For me, I really like to try and be aggressive on that first step so I can get into the body and try and take a shoulder and take a hip. And that way I can bump, lean, and fade out of it because I'm a good off-balance shooter. Like that little move right there, I was stuck. Will had a couple of dribbles, so I want to get back into his body, lean, fade. But playing off of 2 feet, being patient, all that are things I can work on. Tried a couple of dunks, didn't make any dunks, but I'm happy with the attempts. Like defensively right there, I caught looking. Just kind of lazy defense. I ended up winning these games. I won 6 of the 7 games. They're all pretty competitive. Look at his bounce. See, the fact he blocked me in the previous shot made me think twice when I got him in the air in the pump fake that he might still be able to get it. So, ooh, good step back, Max. Good move. Make it. See, I did this next one. That's much better. Get your space. I can shoot it off those pretty well. Another failed dunk attempt. Good move. Patience, patience, patience. I wanted to try a couple of things, like working on bouncing the ball. I did it well there. Bouncing it and letting myself run under it. That's really useful tool in one-on-one because, like right there, you throw that ball out in front. See how I threw that ball out in front, let it bounce, take a bunch of steps? You can't really do that often in 5-on-5, especially in any type of team setting. That was a foul on me, by the way. That's not a crossover. That is a foul. I actually nailed his knee, so we talked about, kind of laughed about it. But that's an example of me trying to be physical, right? Really trying to attack the hip. Trying to be over the top aggressive in what positions I want to get into for my offensive moves early. Because you only get a couple of dribbles. If you only get a couple of dribbles, my first move has to make the defense react. I have to make them respect what I'm going to do. If I take my first move and it's just a dribble to nowhere, I've used my one dribble and I've gotten nothing out of it. So that, by the way, that little give up right there, we're trying to, he was down 2 points, a three-pointer won it for him, so I was trying to make sure I got one more chance to hit this jumper, and I missed this for game point here. Ugh. And then he gets a little tween, little cross step back. He had me in the first one, and then his bobble actually kind of got me more. So, well, good game. It was fun.